Jennifer Healey from Intel is with me here at CeBIT Global Conference. Jennifer, you just in your talk, you talked about that we need more intelligence at the edge because everybody's talking about cloud computing nowadays. You talk about the more local. What is it?
Well, I think we are going to need cloud computing. However, as we get more and more sensors, and these sensors get ever more complex, including cameras and lasers, and you have a huge amount of data that's being collected at the edge. And you simply cannot send all of that data back to the cloud. You have to make decisions about what part of that data gets sent back to the cloud, and you need to make intelligent decisions about it. So if I'm collecting data from 100 cameras, I don't want every single pixel sent back to the cloud. I want actionable information sent back to the cloud, like, hey, it looks like there's this person object that's doing something unusual. And it's usually the unusual data that gets sent back to the cloud to make a decision or to alert a human. How do you decide what's unusual? Well, unusual usually depends a lot on local context. Like, if it were 3 in the morning, it would be unusual that there are this many people here in this auditorium. It's supposed to be closed. But this is quite normal for now. It depends on the local context. If your air conditioner is running to combat 130-degree heat, well, if you're in the middle of winter in Minnesota and you're having this kind of run, that's completely unusual. You want to send that back as an alert. If you're in the middle of the Arizona desert, that's completely normal. There's nothing, you shouldn't need to send that back.
At the end of your talk, you mentioned something like superhuman artificial intelligence. What is it?
Well, humans, we're limited. We have 2 eyes, ears. We don't know things. I can't see inside an HVAC. I can't hear the engine rotating at a particular, the fans rotating at a particular frequency. I can't sense, like sometimes people say, oh, I can hear my car. That's all you have. You have that weird audio sound. Well, what if you could have 100 sensors looking into your car? This is what I mean by superhuman. Superhuman sensing and then superhuman memory about what these kind of patterns in these sensors look like in advance of engine failure. And this can be the history of the car, remembered in terabytes of data, also combined with the history of all other cars like mine. And that's superhuman intelligence. Superhuman sensing, superhuman memory, superhuman shared intelligence.
Jennifer Healey, thank you very much.